We're gonna do some prod ball.
Okay.
Let's print it again.
Let's
So-
change some.
Stare at it funny.
So that's
We picked the right guy.
2.
It should be coming again.
$90.
Should give me a shorter package than I thought it was going to give me.
One minute. $30. $15. $10. Standby open to video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open.
Now,
Video.
live on KDKA-TV and streaming on CBS News Pittsburgh, this is the KDKA-TV News at Noon.
And
There are a lot of people asking questions about what's
Stand by
next
two.
for the Shop and Save on Brownsville Road in Carrick after it closed earlier this month. Now there's a new push to get people in that community a reliable grocery store.
Draw 2.
Thanks for joining us on KDKA-TV News at Noon. I'm Barry Pintar. It's good to be with you. KDKA's
Stand by
Chillicothe Adele spoke to one city council member who's trying to see if someone can fill that space to serve the community with groceries.
Package.
You see the sign over there, Brownsville Road Shop and Save, permanently
This is,
closed. Thank
just
you
over 2
for
minutes.
40 years. A lot of people have been wondering since this place closed,
Oh, they're here.
what's going to go in next? And not only that, whether they're going to be able to get a place nearby to shop again. The parking lot is like a ghost town now.
It's depressing already.
And Tom Schaefer is visiting the Shop and Save he's known for years like it's a graveyard.
Just everything's gone now, you know, and it's a terrible thing.
He's wondering what this place could become and has heard some things.
I hear all kind of rumors that there's different things going in here, from anything from a U-Haul to a furniture store or whatever it is.
But it looks like City Councilman Anthony Coghill and others are trying to do some things.
Myself, our state representative, our state senator, even had Mayor O'Connor on the phones yesterday just to try to draw somebody in.
Coghill says he and others have tried to get the owner of the Brownsville Road Shop and Save to stay.
I think he's at a different phase in his life and he has decided to retire. And to his credit, he really felt bad because he's been servicing this
1
neighborhood
minute
for a
package.
long time.
But
Yeah,
now
first
they're
one,
trying to get
$2.20.
other grocers here. Coghill says they could potentially work out some incentives too.
We reached out to everybody, Aldi's, Giant Eagle, Shop and Save, Wegmans.
As for what they think about any sort of proposal, do you think they're receptive or are they apprehensive?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you. We haven't gotten a whole lot of response back.
So it looks like there's still a long way to go. Schaefer has some sort of plan in the interim,
So far, I've been having just Walmart delivered.
but he really wants something here where he can actually shop in person.
Just opening a Shop and Save or bring a Coons or something
About
else
30.
in, you know? Even, I guess, a Giant Eagle at this point because they need something here.
Something to bring some life back to this place. Shop and Save says for its part, it has 3 other stores within a 15-minute drive of this area. One is in Mount Washington, the other one is in Castle Shannon, and the third is at Century Square in West Mifflin. From Carrick, I'm Chillicothe Adele, KDKA-TV News.
Sting.
Thank you very much for that. And you can see in that report some of the mist coming out of their mouth as they smoke.
Stand by
And here's a
2
live look
box.
over downtown Pittsburgh. Right before we went on the air, Trey said to me, hey, there's barely a cloud in the sky, a lot of sun. That live look over downtown Pittsburgh certainly showing that. So let's bring in Trey right now. Trey, sun now, but a cold start, huh?
It was very cold this morning, but take a look at these temperatures. Get a good look at them because you're not going to see this anymore over the next week. We were down to 16 this morning in Pittsburgh. Coldest spot was Newcastle at 3. And you can see with all that sun and a light northwest wind, temperatures are warming up fairly quickly, now up to 30 degrees. Wind chill 23 and very dry air is in place, allowing for that quick warm up. Most areas right now between 25 and 32, and we're going to see more of us climb above freezing later on. Light winds out of a west to west-northwest. Now eventually those winds are going to shift to a southwesterly direction as we head into the day tomorrow and bring in some warm air. Look at all the clear skies. What you're seeing on visible satellite here is some of the light reflecting off the snowpack that remains in place. We're not going to get rid of much of that snowpack despite temperatures warming back into the mid-30s this afternoon, but more warm air is on the way. We'll show you what's expected and how warm temperatures get this weekend and next week in just a few minutes.
All right, Trey, we'll get back to you in just a bit. Other news this noon, the suspect in the deadly shooting in Uniontown last week has been arrested near the Maryland border and has been taken into custody. Police say they believe Braden Dickinson shot and killed Lamar Thompson Jr. before going on the run. Dickinson had previously been charged in connection to a deadly 2022 shooting in New Kensington. He will now be brought back to Fayette County where he will face homicide charges. Woodland Hills School Board President Terry Lawson is now facing felony charges for allegedly misusing public money. Lawson, who was also the borough manager in Rankin, is accused of charging nearly $10,000 in personal expenses to a borough credit card. Police say she spent the money at restaurants, stores, movie theaters, and even a marijuana dispensary. Lawson has reportedly already paid some of that money back. Meantime, there is still no official word why the Woodland Hills School District Superintendent was suspended and if there's a connection to the charges against Lawson. KDKA has reached out to both Lawson and the Woodland Hills District for comment. Lawson was fired from her position with Rankin late last year. An update now at noon. Police say DUI and simple assault charges are pending against the driver who caused this scene on Route 51 overnight in Brentwood. KDKA was there not long after a driver allegedly took out this utility pole just beyond the Brownsville Road and Clareton Boulevard intersection. No one was hurt. Police say the driver claimed to have slipped on ice. Right now, state police are asking for people to be on the lookout for a woman who hasn't been seen since last Saturday night. Rochelle Wynn was last officially seen in Connellsville, Fayette County. On Sunday, she was reportedly seen near the Maryland border. Police say she could be heading to Georgia and may need medical help. If you have any information on Wynn's whereabouts, you should call 911. Pittsburgh police are investigating this noon after a mother and daughter were found stabbed inside a Fineview apartment late yesterday. Officers responded to the apartment building along Below Drive around 8 last night. After speaking with the victims, police say a man they both knew came into the home, stabbed them, and then took off. That suspect has been identified as Ephraim Allen. Police say there was an infant inside the home at the time of the stabbing. Allen still on the run this afternoon. Both victims are expected to survive. And happening later this afternoon, the city of Pittsburgh will have an official police chief for the first time in nearly 450 days. Jason Lando will be officially sworn into the position at 2 this afternoon. Sheldon Williams is also set to be sworn in as the city's new public safety director. Both of Mayor O'Connor's picks will take up the jobs after being approved by city council members earlier last week. We'll have coverage on the swearing in starting in the KDKA-TV News at 4. Still ahead, the move to revitalize downtown Pittsburgh is another step closer. The new authorization that will help fill vacant spaces of the Steel City. Plus, when you'll be able to get tickets for a new documentary ahead of the NFL draft. But before we go to break and check on Wall Street live on your screen, we will have today's closing numbers this afternoon on KDKA-TV News.
205.
I'm worried to touch timing on anything because
There's
he
no
could
long cross
fucking
here.
slip up at any time.
4, 5, 6 dead. 4, 5, and 6 dead.
Bless you.
Bless you. I don't know why I'm yelling. Hear me over headsets. Uh, 4, 5, and 6. Cool. 90. One minute. $30. $15. $10. Standby. Steelers switch to VO. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Football fans, listen up. Tickets for NFL Films' new documentary, The Football Town, are now on sale at the Cayman Science Center. The 50-minute film delves into the rich football history of the region. It's narrated by Plum native Pat McAfee and features appearances by Bill Cowher, Jerome Bettis, James Harrison, and more. The film will be at the Science Center starting February 28th through the start of the 2026 NFL Draft. Up next tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and it may be too late to grab a reservation to your favorite spot. We're speaking with experts on what you can do if you need to make some last-minute plans.
David and Erica here from the KDKA-TV Morning News.
There's a lot of love to go around, but not a lot of reservations.
So coming up next at noon, last-minute plans for procrastinators to avoid a broken heart this Valentine's Day.
And with the new week comes a new construction project.
A major thoroughfare going down to one lane starting Monday.
That story and a whole lot more when we see you at 4:30 Monday morning.
And 2:15. We're gonna come up and check it out.
Does that work for you? I just want to make sure. Okay, cool.
No CBS deals. I thought we had CBS deals last Friday.
I was told they don't run on Fridays.
Didn't see any this morning. Maybe we exclude those from Fridays too. Fun Fridays. No, important packages to run. 90. Oh, you know what I can do now? Because Fridays, it can be like more wine shirts on Fridays. Wine Friday. What was that, Wednesdays? I'm gonna start wearing wine shirts on Friday now. I might have to start doing it Thursdays, Thai Thursday. 1 minute is what I might do. Tuesdays, though, are going to be Trolley Tuesday, because that's when I go to the Trolley Museum. I'm trying to. I don't think I've met her. Well, maybe in, met her, but, didn't talk to her. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I've been mainly, when I'm there, I've mainly been working with Bruce. 30, he's the head of restoration. I'm going to their trial. They're doing a volunteer open house next weekend. Anyone can go, actually. I think just have to, I think I want to volunteer. And they're doing an open house. 15, and they're gonna have, you can, operate a trolley. It's not the training, but you can operate one. 10. So maybe I'll try my hand at it. Stand by VO. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thing.
The Pirates Clubhouse is getting an upgrade. The team is getting $200,000 from the Sports and Exhibition Authority to renovate the home locker room at PNC Park. The full total cost for that job is over $500,000. It should be finished in time for the start of the season. The Urban Redevelopment Authority is taking new steps to kickstart development in downtown Pittsburgh. This is part of the board's goal of converting vacant space downtown. The board approved next steps in creating a TRIDE zone, or a Transit Revitalization Investment District. The URA also voted in favor of eventually issuing up to $50 million in bonds as a funding mechanism for the project. A lot going on there. Hey, Valentine's Day, as you know, just a day away, and if you want to celebrate the day with your loved ones without breaking the bank, there are plenty of deals you could take advantage of. Listen to some of these. Right now, Chick-fil-A is offering a heart-shaped food tray filled with everything from their nuggets to brownies. Dave & Buster's has a $99 date night duo deal, which includes food and games. And Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza is serving a $40 Valentine's meal for two. Tomorrow, Burger King has a buy one, get one free Whoppers deal. That's more my speed. And DoorDash will have a number of different deals under that Going Out tab. Love that. Lots to do. Hey, restaurants will be packed full of people this weekend ready to celebrate their love, but that also means if you didn't book a Valentine's Day reservation weeks or even months ago, you could be out of luck for your favorite spot. But as KDKA's Jessica Riley reports, it's not too late to pull off a romantic night.
If we take a look at some of the popular restaurant reservation sites, what we're seeing is a lot of no availability, and a lot of those prime time spots for dinner, well, they're gone. If you're a part of that group whose significant other is thinking you're all booked and ready and gonna have a romantic night, but you're internally panicking because you have no idea, don't worry. There's still places on here, and you can also think outside of the box. Yes, you could cook, but for a lot of people, going out feels more special.
Don't stress. You got plenty of options, and the most important thing is you're with the person that you're with, and you're going to make it a special day.
Pittsburgh's food scene is no doubt booming, which means those reservations were probably gone a month ago. But just because it looks booked, here's a little secret.
Most restaurants, even the ones you think are impossible to get into, have bar seats and walk-in seats available.
Of course, nothing is guaranteed on Valentine's Day, but flexibility will be your best friend.
What might happen is you'll go in at 5 o'clock and they'll say, awesome, we can get you a bar seat at 6:15.
And always have a backup plan. Here's another thing. Just because it's Valentine's Day doesn't mean it has to be white tablecloths and a fixed menu. Pittsburgh is known for its diverse food scene, and thinking outside of the box could be your best bet.
The city is full of immigrant-owned restaurants. Go there. You're going to find an experience that is warm, welcoming, maybe something that you've never had before, and that's going to create a whole new set of memories.
And really, that's what it's about, right? Making memories with the person you love. That could mean going back to your first date spot or even hitting your favorite fast food drive-thru.
Go there. Love the places that you love. Stop by your favorite neighborhood spot.
If all else fails,
make yourself a picnic inside. It is cold right now, so remind yourself of the warm season. Get cozy, light some candles instead of having a sunlight. We're right here in the Strip. You can go down to all these shops, Penmac, many more. Get some meat, get some cheese.
You could also grab takeout, build a charcuterie board, light some candles, and skip the crowds. Bonus, you'll probably save a few bucks. Klein also has a few specific spots that he recommends.
I would go to Squirrel Hill, I'd go to Amazing Dumplings, I'd go to You by Way, Cafe 33. Those are amazing restaurants that are making a huge thing. Go out to Beachview, explore some of the restaurants there, like Cucina di Betty, which is, you know, the opposite. It's not a white tablecloth spot. It's cramped, but it's lively and it's fun.
So if you're feeling the pressure, don't. There are still plenty of ways to make it special, and guess what? You can always go to dinner another day. Reporting in the Strip District, Jessica Riley, KDKA-TV News.
All right, Jessica, thank you. And speaking of Valentine's Day, Cupid's Arrow is aiming to the North Shore this weekend for the return of the Cupid's Chase 5K. It starts tomorrow morning at 10 at PNC Park. All the money raised goes to Community Options, which provides housing and employment opportunities for people with disabilities. Car enthusiasts have began descending on downtown Pittsburgh today for the return of the Pittsburgh International Auto Show at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. Today through Monday, hundreds of car makers will call the showroom home, showing off their newest vehicles as well as a lot of other cool techie stuff. Our Pittsburgh Today Live team was there ahead of the opening this morning, getting a sneak peek of all that's on offer this year. And speaking of our KDKA-TV team, some of our honor talent will be there throughout the day today and all week long for some meet and greets. This is a look at today's schedule. I'll be there greeting people from 3 to 4 p.m. before I go live for our evening newscast, so please do stop by and say hi. We'd love to meet you. All right, let's bring in Trey Fulbright now. We were talking during the forecast. Trey, if you could do it for me again, you were kind of reviewing for me the last 3 weeks and all we've been through. It's been a lot.
You know, this is what we've been through. Last weekend we had snow squalls and cold air. The weekend before that we had record lows, and then the weekend before that was the big snowstorm that hit us. So I think we paid our dues, and we certainly do deserve a nicer stretch of weather, and that's what we have on the way. This afternoon, temperatures have worked their way back into the upper 20s to lower 30s after being down into the teens this morning. We'll likely max out at around 36 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and a light west wind between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Look at the satellite picture this afternoon. There are no clouds on this imagery, but what you are seeing is the reflection of the snowpack that's in place across our area. So we do still have a lot of snow on the ground, but we're going to gradually chip away at that as we work our way into the next couple of days. The reason why it's so clear, very strong high pressure over southern Ohio, the air kind of spreading out around that and sinking, so that avoids us of any cloud cover in place across the area. Now for the remainder of this afternoon, temperatures peak in the mid-30s before they drop back into the upper 20s this evening. Southwest winds as that high pressure departs will allow warmer air to work its way in tonight and into the day tomorrow. We'll likely peak in the upper 40s to near 50 from Pittsburgh south, mid-40s north of Route 422, where there may be a little bit more cloud cover through the day. And then Sunday night, more clouds overspread our entire area as we watch a disturbance work its way in from the west. Right now, it looks like still most of the energy and most of the moisture with that is going to basically impact areas I-70 and points to the south from mid-morning Sunday through mid-afternoon, so some rain showers will be possible. And then areas that are higher in elevation into the Laurel Highlands and the ridges may cool off enough for a little bit of wet snow then before that system pulls off. The rest of our area Sunday from I-70 points to the north should be dry. Now as we head into early next week, that system pulls away, and then we turn our attention to warmer air coming in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A couple of disturbances will be moving in as well. Take a look at how our temperatures trend. First 50-degree day on Monday, that'll be followed by a stretch of 4 days. That'll take us into Thursday with highs at or above 50. And also a chance for a few showers as well, Wednesday into Thursday. So we do expect melting snow over the next couple of days as those temperatures surge in the afternoon back to the mid-40s, 50s from Monday onward. Next chance of rain comes in Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then another chance on Thursday. And overall, temperatures trending above normal over the next 7 days.
2:30, yes.
Yousof, if I pulled a... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
I have no idea. That's the same question. No. Did you hear that, Sam?
Hundreds of cars from different car makers. Got it.
Were you going to add something to the D block?
I was, but it wouldn't work.
Okay.
We'll just have to hang on this tower cam at the end
I can give us a little tower cam special.
for a wee minute.
Oh, that's 90.
It's just Barry being my anchor stresses me out. Always has, always will.
Just under a minute. We'll go to the top tees first. $30. $15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top tees.
It's Friday, it's Galentine's Day, and on Talk Pittsburgh at 3, we are wrapping up Love Week for all the romantics out there.
Ooh, after the less of a new relationship phase, how do you keep sparks flying? We're getting tips to bring the heat back.
And when did President's Day become all about sales? You know, actually, I don't care. We'll take it. I'm taking you shopping where the discounts are as deep as the freezer.
Love shopping. Plus, if you need a good movie for a date night this Valentine's weekend, Heather's got your popcorn plans.
It's all ahead at 3 right here on KDKA. We'll save a seat at the table for you.
All right, ladies, we will join you then. All right, so also new at noon, love is spreading around the world ahead of Valentine's Day. It was especially romantic for this couple from Texas who got engaged at the Eiffel Tower in Paris this last week. Josue Perales popped the question to his girlfriend Kayla on the first anniversary of dating. She said yes. On top of that, more than 100 couples tied the knot at a mass wedding in Peru, and while grown-ups are all loved up, some young school kids in the UK are giving their very charming take on love and marriage.
Do you think you guys might get married when you grow up?
No way. Is he okay?
No. Oh, that's a tricky question, that. If I get married, I'll probably be the happiest that I've ever been. It's always good to have someone you love. No way. No way.
Q-Bear.
It's always good to have someone you love. Wasn't that awesome? All right, so the one thing kids would all agree on everyone loves, the extra sweet you get this time of year. And yeah, there they are. Wow, that looks good. Oh, those kids were so great. That's awesome. All right, so that'll do it for us at noon. Just a reminder, we have news, weather, and sports streaming around the clock on CBS News Pittsburgh, and we're always posting updates on our social media and our website, KDKA.com. We'll be right back here for more local news starting at 4. We hope you will join us then. Until then, have a great afternoon. And even though it's always good to have someone you love, it's okay if you love yourself and you're enjoying life. So go out there and enjoy it today.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fade. Beautiful. Let's go home.
Lucky you guys.